When you get down to the atomic level, things start to get a little bit strange. For example, it's largely believed that electrons and atoms are so small that they're not quite particles. They're almost like light. They almost behave in a wave-like format. They're somewhere halfway between, if you will, light and a particle. Strange, right? Another thing which is controversial is that their location and their velocity is also believed to be somewhat uncertain and will never be resolved. This is known as the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, and I'm interested after we go through this into whether you will buy it. We'll present two different viewpoints. Be aware that all textbooks have accepted this as gospel. This is perhaps my own spin on things, where it just seems, it just seems too weird, doesn't it? This is Screencast 5.10. Let's go ahead and get started. Here's two viewpoints. Werner Heisenberg, Albert Einstein. What do they have to say? Is this clickable? Oh, I doubt it. I'm going to give it a try. Let's open it. Oh boy. I'm wondering if this guy's going to actually speak. And it's taking forever. An inaccurate position and an inaccurate velocity. It sounds like you don't know either very well. That seems strange, doesn't it? Well, that's what they say. Let's work our way back here. Okay, Einstein, what's your position? Let's let it open and hear what Einstein has to say. Okay, nice. That had nothing to do with the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. He was just stating in plain English, at least to me, what E equals mc squared was all about. And this, so let's go into more about the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Heisenberg says you'll never know the exact position. Based on what I just heard, I'd probably change that to or. You'll never know the exact position or the exact velocity of an electron, period. If you hear his quote, that's what I heard. Anyhow, he's like, you're never going to know where these things are, which kind of sucks if you think about it, because shouldn't you know where they are? One explanation, perhaps a hand-waving one, is that even the smallest amount of energy will move it unpredictably. Einstein never liked that theory. He went to his grave saying, I don't know, that sounds weird. He says, God does not play dice with the cosmos. You either know where it is or you don't know. He also said that Heisenberg will be proven wrong someday when we learn more. Will Heisenberg be disproven one day? Well, it seems like everybody I talk to says Heisenberg is right. And doesn't that bug you? Doesn't it seem like you should know exactly where these things are? We'll leave it at that. This is Screencast 5.10.